That's my favorite scene. I wish they had the whole show like this episode. It'd be more like a game. Twisted Metal. The show. We're going to talk about it. The game, a little bit about that. And the show. What's up, YouTube? This is Dark and Scorpio coming at you with another video. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the channel. Today we're going to talk about Twisted Metal. Yes, Twisted Metal as a franchise, a brand. Twisted Metal, me being a fan before this show ever came out, before anybody had probably ever heard of this. Like, well, we're talking about the new agers that didn't grow up in the 2000s, the 90s like I did. So, for those that have, they've already probably played or knew about Twisted Metal. Now, I'm going to say that I'm a Twisted Metal fan. I'm a Sweet Tooth fan. I'm a fan of the game because I grew up playing the game when I was maybe even younger than a teenager, but definitely played it as a teenager. The first game came out in 95. We're in 2024, guys. First game ever was in 1995. People complain and critics critique this and complain that it's not just like the game. The fucking game was like more than 20 years ago. I mean, literally, I was playing a lot of them in 2000, 2001 and shit like that. So, the first one was in 95. This has came out in 2024. After about 2 decades, it's not gonna be the same. I mean, come on. You can't expect it to be the exact same. It's an updated version of a lot of the storyline. A lot of the storyline is here in the show. Like Agent Stone. I think he has to do with Outlaw, or maybe is Outlaw. You have Sweet Tooth. You have a lot of characters that were in the game, like Preacher. You didn't have Grim Reaper or Mr. Grimm. You didn't have Darkseid, but you did have somebody driving an 18-wheeler. You did have Mr. Slam. You did have Pit Viper. You did have Twister, the girl in the race car in this show. You had a lot of the characters that were, anyways, in the show. So, anyhow, so they got it right. I mean, they even got Calypso in the show, which Calypso is the main guy at the end who's throwing the contest or the tournament. But good, bad, okay, not so okay. My opinions, my thoughts, me being a fan. There's a lot of fans that dislike this show, and I'm pretty sure there's fans that do like the show, and there's people that like this show that are not fans, that don't even know anything about the game. I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of Twisted Metal, and I like this show. I'm okay with it being different. I'm okay with it being updated, newer version. I acknowledge that it's been 2 decades, and so you can't hold that against them. I mean, they literally waited this long to do anything with Twisted Metal as far as a show or something like that, a series. So I love it. I like Twisted Metal. I like the game. We could probably make this an hour-long video talking about the game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So many games and all the characters. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about everything that was in the show and every character that was in the show and wasn't in the show. This is my review on it. I like it. I think it's a good show. I can't wait till the next season. Obviously, I'm a Sweet Tooth fan. He was my favorite character to play in the game. He's fucking just as crazed and deranged as ever before in the show, and it's great. It's entertaining. It's awesome. I love it. So, that's my take on Twisted Metal. I hope they keep making them. I want to see the next season. I hope they come out with a game, another game. Obviously, it would be on PlayStation 5, but if I were to play any of the old games, I would need PlayStation 1 or 2. I think one of the last ones was on PlayStation 3. So I definitely want to play those again. I ain't played them since I was a teenager. I love it. It's awesome. Stay tuned.